Be that young rapping dude, might just trap with you, coming with the thunder, baby.
What is up, guys? It is your boy DD Kills, and today we're gonna be talking about the bugs and things that really frustrate me about Black Ops 3. This gameplay is an aquarium and we are doing Safeguard. I did join the match in late, hence why the recording might not be from the beginning. Also, I did forget to record, but I pressed record as soon as I got into the match because I wasn't sure how late in the match was. So let's get started with the first issue of Black Ops 3, which is hit detection. That is one thing that really frustrates me with this game. What a noob, just comes out of the water. So when I mean hit detection, I could be shooting one person for quite a while, or like for example this little clip, I shot him for a while. If he was to shoot me, I could guarantee he would have killed me. How does that work? You're asking me. I'm not Treyarch. So I'm shooting a guy one-on-one, and I obviously fire more bullets than him, and I'm using, say for example, the Man of War, and he's using a weaker gun like the Vespa or the Razorback even, and I started shooting at him 2 seconds before he started to shoot me, right? And then he will end up getting the kill on me. Now I don't understand how that works, because from watching the kill cam of when I died, apparently my first 2 seconds of the bullet never even touched him, when clearly I got the hit markers for them and I heard the noise of the hit marker. So that's one thing that I don't understand about Black Ops 3 is hit detection. It is so fake, right? And that does need to be sorted out. I've realised that this is on all the Black Ops games. The hit detection is pretty damn crap. And this is the same with Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and now Black Ops 3. I think Treyarch is known for their poor hit detection. And another issue... Ooh, triple purifier. Another issue is obviously supply drops that people and everyone is moaning about. And I got another little triple there, so 6 with the purifier, pretty good. But yeah, supply drops is really frustrating because you basically have to pay £1.99 in British pounds, I believe it's £1.99 actually, to get only 200 COD points. With 200 COD points, you're getting one rare supply drop, right? So how does that work? It's really frustrating because you're paying to get a gun. So it's pay to win game, so it's technically gambling if you think about it. You are gambling your real life money to try and get a gun, and I'll get a nice little triple there. So that is not really good influence on maybe people that have gambling addictions or whatever else, because they're spending their money. And I know people that have actually spent £30 within 1 hour after each other trying to get the HD40 when the gun first came out, which is an absolute joke. Like, I would have expected with the DLC maps that we pay £11.99 if you don't have the season pass, as alongside getting the maps, maybe, if just maybe, they could give us a DLC weapon. So it would be nice if they actually added maybe the AK-47, right? That's one of the most popular guns in Call of Duty history, is the AK-47. I thought they would have probably brought that back and give it to people that have purchased the DLCs, right? Instead of having to pay money or get crypto keys, which take forever. Because you literally get 2 crypto keys, or 3 if you're lucky, per game. And that's a joke. Seriously, that's a joke, just to get a good gun. And then I always get killed by people having the new amazing guns. But look, we're not all rich like them to get guns like that. And we start off with a nice strip of feed with a double headshot at the beginning of the round. And this is why the Kuda is my favourite class. So you just got a head glitch there. But the next thing is the game modes that Black Ops 3 should have. I would have expected and loved them because it is Treyarch to have party games. So if Modern Warfare 3, made by Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer Games, had Infected, Advanced Warfare had Infected, I think Ghosted, I can't really remember, But the Call of Duties before Black Ops 3 had Infected, a really popular game mode. Why doesn't Black Ops 3 have Infected? Honestly, the only party game that it has, and it's not even listed as a party game really, is blimmin' Gun Game. And the worst part about Gun Game is you can't even be in a party. How? You cannot boost in Gun Game. I'm sorry, there is no such thing as boosting since like Ghost. There's no tactical insertion. That is not boosting. You're not exactly going to communicate with each other saying, oh yeah, meet me here. Nah, that's not how it works. Because if that's the case, why isn't it not banned on Search and Destroy? Why can you be in parties on Search and Destroy and you can't be on Gun Game? Seriously, Gun Game is basically free for all, but your guns just switch. That is really not cool. Treyarch did a big mistake there. Right, I know they have a nuclear, which is a 25 gun streak, but I don't think that is a cool idea. The reason for this is I thought they would have had something more like a tactical nuke. So when I mean that, Modern Warfare 3 had Moab, I think. Ghost had a chem strike. Modern Warfare 2 had a tactical nuke. So that actually drove you forward to making sure you actually got those certain kill streaks in order to get that type of kill streaks. Moab was really good because it didn't end the game, but it was similar to the sense of a chem strike. Tactical nuke from Modern Warfare 2 was just so fun to get because you'll end the game regardless if you are winning or losing. If the Treyarch series like Black Ops 1 and 2 and 3, if they started to have those type of let's say end game or kill streaks, then it would be really good, honestly, because it would drive more people to go for it. Getting a nuclear, all you're getting is a wild card, and no one can see it as an achievement in game. What I mean is, you get a tactical nuke, top right corner of your TV screen, tactical nuke inbound by that person, chem strike inbound, or Moab inbound. It tells you. With a nuclear, it doesn't tell you, because it's just a bit pointless. Like even COD 4, it told you DD kills or Drupal or whoever is on a 20 kill streak at the bottom left hand corner of the kill feed, which was a good idea to show people that I need to kill this guy, or to show just how good you are, right? It doesn't have it, right? Another issue with Black Ops 3 that really frustrates me: stun grenades and flashbang. Oh my day. Yes, people are going to argue you should use tac mask, but if you're not one of those guys to use tac mask, they are so overpowered. Why are you trying to kill me in the water? But they are so OP, tac masks. Oh, I mean, the stuns and flashes, it's a joke, honestly. I get hit by it and it's not even near me. So when I'm talking about stun grenades, I mean the radius it actually affects you and hits you. It's pretty far and I end up getting hit by it, and it's really frustrating. And then once I'm hit, 70% of the time you are so dead. Look, like that. That stun grenade didn't come inside, it actually went outside quite a distant, and it affected me and I got killed. My example there. Bang timing, right? The connection in Black Ops 3 is also a big issue. When I mean connection, it might say connection interrupted with a little plug socket coming in and out. But what I mean is, you can be playing a game so perfectly, you're doing like 20 to like 1, and then all of a sudden the game just blacks out and you're in a loading screen for at least 10 minutes, right? Nice little triple feed again. I think I've had about 3-4 this match. But yeah, that's really frustrating. Without any notice, it just backs you out completely and you're on that loading screen for quite a while. How unfair is that, right? The second thing that is actually I've picked up most recently is the connection bars, in fact. So I can be playing a match, like for example I'll be playing this match, I check the scoreboard and all I see is at least 8 out of the full 12 players, or maybe 6 if that's a lot of exaggeration, they all have 2 to 3 bar connection and the others have 4 bars. How does that make sense? Because that could be me sometimes. I'll be in a match, 3 bar connection, then the next match I have 4 bars connection. That's something that's definitely not on the player's side of internet connection affecting us. It is to do with the Black Ops 3 servers. Most of this actually happens when you are on Nuketown 24/7 when that actually gets released, which also puts me into the mind of when Nuketown 24/7 is released, it is fairly impossible to find a game. All it says is creating game session or finding game session 0 out of 50, and that is so annoying because you'll be there for so long and you're not in a game. And look at me just spraying the purifier and I got no kills. But dark matter camo on the KN44 is a glitch because the whole gun actually isn't covered. So you see with this Kuda, the actual whole gun is covered with dark matter, including the little barrel and the hand grip itself. KN44 is glitched. The little holder, let's say, or the grip area doesn't. What are you trying to creep up? Doesn't actually have dark matter on it. So dark matter would only be on top of the KN44, which is a bit weird that they haven't sorted the glitch out. The game's been out for quite a while. So that's another thing. I think it happens with the Vesper as well. So there's a couple guns that is actually glitched on and hasn't been sorted. So that does need to be sorted as soon as. And another issue, the winner's circle glitch. So when I mean the glitch, so say you came second instead of first. Most of the time I have experiences when people have actually come second, the character actually glitches in and out of the circle, so they're like doing an invisible trick like a magician or something. And it's actually quite annoying because if you have bad eyesight or there's something up with the eyesight, it can actually affect you. I might sound extreme, but it's true. And it's not really ethical in that sense, it's not cool. And even their emblem that they've created can sometimes glitch in and out. So that's something they haven't sorted and I don't know why. And this guy just shot my kill. Oof. And another issue, this is to do with the game content itself, so the PlayStation, not Black Ops. But if Black Ops did something about it, it would be a good benefit. And that is to actually have, so say a friend comes over to my house, they want to play Black Ops, you can only play with one controller, so you got to take it in turns. The reason for this is, for some reason, PlayStation decided, without having an account, as a PSN subscription, you can not play online. So what I mean is, you have one controller and one account that has PSN. Unlike Xbox 360, back in the days, you can't play as guest and play online, which you could on Xbox. With PS4, you could play, but you need to log into an account that has membership active. Like, why would they want to do that? That is really annoying. On PS3, they had an option play as guest, and you didn't even have to have a login or a subscription even. So I don't know why that is, and it's really annoying. And that brings me on to not even that, but Black Ops 3, it's been out since November 14th or whatever, and it's got so many issues still to this day. Like, the glitch is so bad. I mean, it says it will spawn you into a safe spot, but realistically, it doesn't. I remember I used glitch, I was at least one off a nuclear, and then I used glitch, and then I end up being in there, literally in line of fire in the middle of the map. How is that a safe distance? I don't get that. And another thing is, an improvement, or I don't understand why, a little scenario, is why is Safeguard a long game with like barely any points gained? So, killed them both in the two angles. Oh, how did I miss him? But I still killed him. And you killed me. But what I mean is, it's just so annoying, and I don't understand why they've done that way. Like, there's no reason to, because you barely see any kill streaks or anything being used. You rarely ever see UAV. You only get 50 points per kill. That's a joke, honestly. Anyway, that wraps it up. Remember guys to rate, comment, and subscribe. This was a pretty long video and it's all improvised top of my head, so cut me some slack if there is a bit of interruption. So take care guys, rate, comment, subscribe, peace.